Gearbest have kindly sent me the i3 iDrone. Now I really like the look of the iDrones, and they tend to fly really nice as well. I've only had one other one, but that was really good. Quick run around the box, really nice, and everything packs in there nicely. Fully assembled quad, ready to fly. All you've got to do is charge up the battery, and you've got your QR codes on the side, and then a bit of information along there which we'll go through in the review. Comes in 4 different flavours. I've got the second one, so I've got the 720p camera. The lowest one doesn't come with anything at all. They have the upper range ones. You've got altitude hold and then no camera, and then the top of the range is 720p camera and altitude hold. And they've got 2 different transmitters as well. I've got the basic transmitter, so there's no LCD screen there with any information on it. I'm quite looking forward to it because I review a load of stuff that's got altitude hold, got Wi-Fi, got FPV, loads of stuff, and it's actually going to be really nice just to have something that flies, to be honest. Nice having the camera on as well. The quick run through what you get with it. You get a full set of spare props, and you get a little screwdriver, and as you can see they're tri-props. You get a USB charger for the 350 milliamp hour single cell battery, and you simply plug that in, plug it into the charger into your USB device, or you can just use a mains adapter, and then when it's finished charging it goes red, so you're ready to go. There's an instruction manual, but to be perfectly honest it isn't very good at all. It's in 2 languages, and it's a bit confusing with the layout. It doesn't seem the best of information. Some of the stuff is slightly wrong from the Chinese translation to English, but that's quite normal. I think this is why they put loads of these quads out for review, because then everyone could look at the reviews and then see what people think, and also how to operate them and everything. You could get away with just with the manual. It does the basic flying and everything, but it really isn't the best in the world, I must admit, but that's quite normal, to be perfectly honest. Then you've got all your full parts list on the back as well. The other thing it doesn't come with, and I'm a little bit surprised, where I've got the one with the camera, it doesn't come with a micro SD card, so you need one of those for the actual camera itself, so make sure you've got one of those as well. I've charged the battery up already, so actually ready to go. I'm quite looking forward to it, I must admit. So I'm going to pop the battery in, and with this particular setup you connect the quad up first of all, and then she's ready to go. There we go. And then you turn on your transmitter, and then to bind you can see the beeping stop. You go up and down on the throttle, and it's a mode 2 by the way, this one. And about the motors are 7mm motors, and they're actually geared ones, so it's not a direct drive or anything. The transmitters is a dream. I love it. It's just nice and comfy in the hand, and everything's clearly marked on it, so you know when you're reviewing loads you pick up one, you forget what this button does, or if you've got 2 or 3 drones you forget what does what. This is brilliant. You've got a speed adjuster here, you've got taking still images there, start the video there, do a flip there, and then you choose what direction you want to go in. These are trim buttons, and these 2 here, you've got lights on, lights off, and then you've got headless mode and a return to home mode. I'm never particularly impressed with the return to home, but we'll see how we get on. So press that and you can turn the lights off, you can see straight away. And they're really tiny lights, so I mean great for like an indoor flight or a little night flight around somewhere or other. And because the card's in, you've got a green light waiting to go on the actual camera itself, and if I press that and take a photograph, that flicks over to red, and then if you start the video, there we go, it flashes red. So nice and simple. You'd have a job to see it, to be perfectly honest, but at least you know the card's in there and everything's ready to work, and you've got a little red LED at the bottom. So yeah, let's give it a go. So I'm going to start the video going straight away, and then to actually arm it you bring the sticks down and out, and then you're ready to go. So let's go and give this a little fly. So this is in low rates, and it is low. I mean it's quite, I would imagine it's aimed at beginners. Like I say, there's no altitude hold with this. It's fun though. I was just about to look down there, because everything I seem to fly these days has FPV, so I'm just about to look down at my phone, which isn't here. And the actual fact that you got a transmitter with it as well is quite nice. So we'll just do a quick still shot as well. So I'll turn that off. And then we take a quick still. Just come down a bit for us. There we go. I'll put the video back on. And it is really quite gentle, but I've flown more gentle than that once. There's a slight breeze on me as well, so you'll notice as we go that way, it's a lot faster. Okay, let's give it a quick flip. Yeah, I'm definitely getting quite a breeze on my back now. So you don't have to hold the button down, you simply just press it, and then it flips. It actually flips rather nicely, actually. Not really my thing, but yeah, no, it's quite good. We quite like it. So let's pop it up into second rate. So that's, oh yeah, that's a bit better. And they give 50 meters on the transmitter. Whoa, yeah, that is cool. Love it when you can just fly, nothing else to play with. So I'm going to come down and see whether it will do 50 meters. And then we've got high rates as well, just while I'm doing that. So you get beeps off the transmitter as you change rates, which is rather nice. Oh yeah, that's lovely. That's much better. Like that, I know for a fact that if I go over there and get anywhere near the plants over there, I'm going to be 50 meters. So that is just on 50 meters there. That's good. And she comes belting back. Hey, nice stuff. He's a good flyer. Whoa! Apart from the fact I sent it into the trees. This is just doing the tree test. It's a lot of reviewers don't do this, but I've decided to do it as a major thing, sort of thing. We're still on, so we're off to go. And nice to play around with. So you can hand launch and hand land as well. Yep, perfect. I'm wondering if it could manually flip. It's quite nippy. The yaw is really, it's not too fast actually, it's alright. It just sort of, when it starts, it's quite, you sort of do it in click stops if you like. There you go. Nice. I'm going to try it down back into low rates. Yeah, it's still got the same sort of thing, or you can do it smooth. Yeah, it's quite good. No, it's not going to manually flip, I'm afraid. It hasn't got enough guts in it. No, it's never going to get over. Well, you could just about get it over, I think, but it's not going to make it, I don't think. Let's try this headless mode, shall we? That's the... oh no, that's headless. Yeah, it's definitely headless. That's good. And then I presume when we're actually doing the, we want return to hold, we just hold it down. Yep. Yeah. Oh no, perhaps it isn't. Yeah, so it sort of returns to home and gives you headless as well. And we're getting flashing LEDs. Oh no, it's probably because it's in headless mode. Yeah, it is. Oh, it's still got power in it. Yeah, lovely. That sort of yaw on it is quite cool. Hey, that's smart. I like it. Yeah, it does fly well. Nice. I was going to try the yaw in low rates, that's it. Yeah, so it does. It just does everything really nice and smoothly in low rates. So that's full pitch. Whoa. So we've got full pitch, first, second, third. There we go. So it's not too bad. Whoa, I think we might just be going a little bit low on the battery. Yeah, just getting flashing LEDs now. That's a good flight. I'm actually going to run this battery out just to see how long we get with a low voltage warning, or low battery warning, whatever you want to call it. We are really losing power. I don't recommend you do this, but it's just handy for a review to actually know what you're going to get. So it's all ready to catch it if it drops. But to be honest, I don't think you damage this thing. It's really nice. Oh, we're very low on power. And another thing about these batteries, they're loads of different manufacturers produce these batteries, so I don't even think this is made by them, so that's great. You can just buy half a dozen of them. I'll put a link down in the description for you. Okay, you can do an extra little flight just to show you how durable this is and how strong it is as well. It's really good. It really is it takes quite a bit of impact, no problem at all. It just seems to recover really well, no bother at all. It's really nice. I've popped it into the house a couple of times and that's not had a problem either. No, it hasn't knocked the house over, that's for sure. There we go. And then it doesn't seem to damage anything. And it's off again straight away. Also a quick little test, show you a kick out with it. It does actually go quite well actually. So 3, 2, 1. That's pretty good. I'll show you with it a funnel in and a kick out. And even if you drop the throttle right off, literally off, it still stays in that plane. It really doesn't want to flip over. Here you go. So it's really stable the way it works. I think Sido's the sort of inducted fan design works really well at doing that. It sort of funnels it down all by itself, sort of thing. So, yeah, really nice piece of kit.
Okay, so in summary, what do I think of my iDrone? Well, I'm really impressed with it actually. Sometimes it's just nice not to have any of the altitude hold, any of the screens or anything else on it. It's just nice to go out and fly. And especially if you're new to flying, you haven't got any of those other things to clutter you up. So I think this is a really good beginner's quad. It's superb. The design of these, I've bashed these around quite a lot, just actually seeing whether or not I could actually break it. I've come in full pelt into the house. There's sort of some white marks here on it. Absolutely no damage at all. I think because of this design of the curve here and the way it's stuck all the way along there, some of these inducted fans and with the prop protectors will come out dead straight and with a little tiny joint there which snaps as quick as anything. Some of them are absolutely useless, but this really takes the bashings, no problem at all. Not that you should bash it, but I've given it a full review, that's the idea. These here, I have no idea what they're for. I don't know whether they're for something else. I can't find a use for them, but they're there anyway, so whether or not that helps in some way or other, I don't know. But like I say, the actual layout and the way the wires are all hidden and everything, it's really nicely done. So yeah, really nice piece of kit. Flies really well, does everything, more or less. You know, for what it is, you know, it is a small quad with no extra features, but would certainly teach you how to fly. The little transmitter, superb, really comfy in the hand, and great for pinchers or thumbers, no problem at all. The buttons all worked, and the thing I loved about it was everything's clearly marked. So, no, really enjoyed it. I do like the iDrones. They seem to get it pretty much right.